drinking the right type of water.
And what about strange? Give me something strange that people would not know.
Something strange.
Can I help you?
That's a good one.
Yeah, it gotta be from her mind.
I'm just trying to, strange one.
Something strange.
So I got a question. For you
Yeah,
too.
go ahead.
Let me ask you a strange question and get your answer.
Let's
This would
see.
be totally off of everything, okay? So you believe in 2 cheat days a month, correct?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to actually, you want to have something different. You don't want the same old, correct?
I mean, not necessarily.
Then why do you
but-
have 2 cheat days?
I mean, I do because I want to. It's by choice.
So you do it by choice. And what's the choice for? What's the reason for the choice?
I crave it.
Because you crave something different, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in a relationship, since you don't have any kids,
You turn.
yeah,
Okay.
I told you, go a totally different way.
You
That's-
turn
Go
on the
ahead.
red light.
Go
that's
ahead.
what I
Feel
do.
me?
So one more time. Okay. I'm sorry. But in a relationship, do you feel that having something different is also a craving that you have, or you feel like, no, I don't, with my life, my body, my fitness, yes, but in a relationship, oh no, totally not. It's different. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I do. I mean, it's my body. So whatever I decide to put in it, it's what I'm going to do with it. Now, as far as a relationship, that's something totally different. I mean, it's still in a relationship, I have a choice. Whether, hey, maybe I don't want you this week. Maybe you know what I mean? I don't know. But me personally, I feel as though I have control of my life. So if I decide to eat Chick-fil-A, you know, in a
Classic.
strawberry milkshake.
No, we don't fuck with Chick-fil-A on this show.
Okay, well,
They
why
believe
not?
because they believe blue lives matter. They don't believe that black lives matter. That's why.
Okay, well,
So we don't fuck with Chick-fil-A. And anybody who supports this podcast, we don't fuck with Chick-fil-A.
Dang, you taught me something new
Dead
today.
ass. If y'all don't remember, when it was
They
big
come to my
on-
church and everything.
when it was big, exactly, because they try to keep the black lives, like they fried and chicken. Oh, black people, just like they try to promote
I don't eat
certain
fried,
things to black
you know,
people.
I still don't eat fried foods. Like,
But what we're doing is, though, we're getting it off of fitness and food, and I'm trying to get you into relationships. So I'm glad that you're referring it back to that. But I asked you a relationship question. So my question with your relationships are that since in fitness you do have 2 cheat days, and you do want something different every once in a while, every month, you want 2 days to have something different. In a relationship, is it the same? Because it's still your choice, it's still your body, it's still your everything. It's just a relationship.
I think it's time for me to go.
The Can't Stand the Kitchen, I totally understand. Thank you, ma'am, for coming to the Typically Strange podcast. We appreciate you very much.
Yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the best. But yeah, that's deep though.
Yeah, man. See, and that's what I be
She was
asking
like, I
people
plead the
because
fifth.
and that's what I wanted to ask a woman, because
Yeah,
women feel
man.
like, you know, man, but no, I got to stay with the same person throughout my entire life. But I got 2 cheat days and it comes to everything. Yo, that makes no sense to
She
me.
hit you with that
That-
Usher club.
That's why I believe in polygamy, because polygamy says that, hey, man, you ain't got to have the same food every day of
Yeah.
your life. Like, who wants to eat? Like on The Matrix. In The Matrix, they was eating the same thing. He was like, I think this tastes like creamy wheat or something like that. And you eat it every day. Who want to do that? Nobody wants to do it. Anybody want to
Yeah,
drink the
that was-
same bottle of water every day for the rest of their life?
That's
Nobody. Everybody gonna leave with her too. I understand. Next time, if you can't stand the kitchen of the Typically Strange podcast, please don't step up to the mic, because I'm telling you,
that was dope.
she's
though.
lost. She's lost. Somebody might.
Y'all
wanna
be getting
show-
hot in
Somebody
here.
want
I got
to
it,
show
I got
her where
it.
she going.
I don't know.
Thank you, T.
No, you got it. You got it. But what you was gonna say? Voice of God.
No, I was saying she completely pleaded the fifth. She was
Yeah.
like,
She
I
had
ain't
to.
saying, she was like, I ain't saying
You
Now,
shit.
what
can't
if-
admit that.
But I'm saying, so what are we on now? Are we on this whole polygamy?
Oh, this is
comment?
this is one of my. You never watched my show. You've never watched.
Man, I've watched it, but I have not watched it in completion. I'm
That's
gonna
just
be
one of
honest
my.
with you.
I have tons.
Oh,
of
okay, because you know what I'm
rants.
saying. I was gonna spill on that if that was the.
If you
thing
want,
at
if
the
you
hand,
know
but
what,
if not-
speak on it,
Feel
bro.
free.
Well, I don't know. real quick, man, and I'm only speaking on this because of what I know, because of what I've read, what I've understand, what I've learned, and how I've applied it in ways. A lot of people, even when it goes, well, you probably explained to them the difference between
Polyamory.
Yeah.
Polyamory.
It's polyamory,
There you go.
right, and polygamy.
Okay.
Okay, two different things. And a lot of people, if they don't know their words, they'll put things together that should be put together because it's a difference. Polygamy is marriage with an addition to. Okay, polyamory is relationship, not marriage, with an addition to. And it could be triad, meaning two people with the add-on, or it could be multiple people, things like that. And I just asked a lot of questions to get a better understanding. And people have different reasons for it. Now a married couple who wants to bring in a third wheel or an additional or a supplement, whatever you want to call it, what I'm saying? Depending on their reason for that, it could go either way, what I'm saying, to the person from the outside. Now polyamory, that's like it's like the new day trend, because everybody is on this whole love train. And
Ooh, I got to school you on that.
I have so much love to give.
I got to stop you right there.
You got to stop me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because that's all white people bullshit. That's all white people bullshit. Because
There you
the
go.
marriage and
There you go.
in the contract, that's all white people bullshit.
I ain't saying about no contract.
You said marriage makes it different. If they're married, then that's this word. If they're not married, that's a different word. When it's basically the same concept. If you're married, that means signed a contract and said under the laws of the land that we're not going to do whatever these things on the contract say we're not going to do. And we're going to have these vows that we spoke at whatever point in time that's also on the contract. So that's what separates the two. If you're married, if you're not married. What's married? We signed a contract together and we submitted that. We registered that contract to the state. That's all that marriage is. Now
that's to the documented folk.
Right.
Do you know how many people? Excuse me.
Common law.
Yeah, it's a lot of people who are polygamous. And they have not done the contract. They are.
But that's the thing. The whole point of the whole thing is, hey, if we are in a relationship, if me and you are committed to each other, and somebody else, male or female, can bring something to the table, then if somebody else can bring something to the table for the better of our relationship, then we entertain it. Not saying we do it, not saying we entertain it. We think about it and we basically entertain it. Okay. And so that's what the difference. Marriage don't matter. The marriage is saying it's a contract. That's all that is. We got a contract under the state. If me and you are dating, if me and you are married and you meet Tom, and Tom is a $2.9 billion billionaire, and Tom likes you. Yeah. And Tom be like, hey, man, I know you married, but hey, we can get a boat. We can go here. We can do this and raise your kids or whatever. Bring something to the relationship. Don't even have to be money. It could, but it has to be something other than sex. Other than sex brought to the relationship. That is what it basically means.
Gotcha.
That's,
I learned something new today.
Yeah. The rest of it is just that contract and that marriage and stuff like that. But
big.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to ask her, but I was going to get into it with her, but she ran.